Hi everyone, welcome back to Pseudocoder. This is Ravina, and today we are going to solve problem number 53, that is maximum subarray. So let's start by reading the question here. It says that given an integer array nums, find the subarray with the largest sum and return its sum. So first of all, do you know what a subarray is? It's basically a small part of the whole array. And in this whole array, we have to find a sub-array such that it has the largest sum. So if you have a look at this particular array, you will see that this particular sub-array 4, minus 1, 2, and 1, it actually sums up to be 6, and that is the largest sum that we get if we make different substring subarray. So basically, if you take in to this subarray or this subarray, this one or this one, so basically permutations and combinations of different subarrays, we have to find out that which subarray has a largest sum. So we are going to do this problem using dynamic programming, and I'm going to show you how to do it in a simple way. So let's go to my notepad. Okay, so I have my notepad. I have the same example up here. So we are going to make use of two things here. One is we are going to keep track of our moving current sum. So what's that? Uh, So in order to find a sub-array that is going to have a largest sum, somehow we have to keep track of, which from what point do we have to start, how many, integers should I add to my sum in order to make it the largest, and we have to find out such permutations and combinations. And for that we need a current sum that will keep track of, what is the current largest sum from point A to point B, or from point A to the current point. Okay. The second thing that we are going to need is the maximum sum. That is going to keep track of what is the maximum sum that you have encountered while you are calculating this current sum so far. So maximum sum is going to be updated only when you find a new sum that is greater than your maximum sum. Okay, so to get started, first thing, what do we need? We need a current sum. Okay, we need a current sum, and that is going to be initialized to the first element of the array. So that is minus 2. Now we need a maximum sum. So maximum sum, and that is also going to be initialized to the first element of the array. So that is also going to be minus 2. So it's really simple on how we are going to do this particular problem. We are going to start, since we already have taken into account the first element, that is at the 0 index, we are going to go to the next one. We are going to start a for loop from index 1. So my for loop starts from here. Okay, I check whether my current element, what is the maximum of my current element and the sum of my current element and the previous one. Remember, we have to find out the subarray. So if we keep track of what's the current sum up till that point, then we will be able to get, we will be able to determine what is the largest sum. So what was the formula? My formula was to get a maximum of the current element or the current element plus current sum. Okay, so we are going to do this now. Maximum of my current, which is 1. So maximum of 1 and current plus the current sum, which is minus 2. So minus 2. So this comes to be 1. This becomes minus 1. So what is greater? 1. So we are going to update our current sum by 1. And after each and every iteration, after you update your current sum, you have to see that is your current sum greater than your max sum, or yes it is. Okay, so I'm going to update my max sum. Okay, moving on. Again, my pointer changes. I advance in the for loop, so I have minus 3 now. So we will check is my current, what is the maximum, my current or my current plus my sum. So it comes out to be minus 2. So which one is greater, minus 3 or minus 2? minus 2. So I am going to update this by minus 2. Now I check, is my current sum greater than my max sum? No. Okay, I'm going to keep my max sum as 1. Moving on, I come here, I check, is my current, which is maximum, my current sum or my current sum plus the sum that has been there to so far. So it's minus 2. So 4 minus 2 is 2. So what is greater, 4 or 2? 4. So we are going to update our current sum here. Now I'll check, is my current sum greater than my maximum sum? Yes, I'm going to update my maximum sum. Remember that we are not using, a window or anything, because we don't need to keep track of what elements sum up to be, the answer, right? Right? So that is why this approach works. So now again, my pointer advances. Let me get rid of this. Okay. My pointer advances to here, and then I have to find out maximum of minus 1, which is the current, or minus 1 plus 4. So this comes out to be 3, and 3 is greater than minus 1. So I'm going to update my current sum as 3. Okay, is my current sum greater than my max sum? No, my max sum is currently 4. So it's not. Okay, we go on with our for loop. We get 2. So so maximum of 2 and 2 plus 3. It becomes 5. So 5 is greater. We will be updating our current sum here. Now we check, is our current sum greater than my maximum sum? Yes. So I'm going to update my max sum. Okay, moving on, I encounter 1. Now I check, is my current greater or my current plus the sum so far? So it becomes 6, and 6 is greater than 1. So this becomes 6. Is my current sum greater than my maximum sum? Yes. So I am going to update my max sum. Now my pointer advances, it becomes minus 5. So it will be maximum of minus 5 and minus 5 plus 6. So this becomes 1, this becomes minus 5. Which one is greater? 1. So I'm going to update my current sum by to 1. And now I check, is my current sum greater than my maximum sum? No. Okay, so I'm going to keep my maximum sum there. I encounter 4, which is the last element. Now I check, maximum of 4 and 4 plus 1. So 5. So maximum of 4 and 5 is 5. I'm going to update my current sum to 5. Now I check, is my current sum greater than my maximum sum? No. Okay, I keep my maximum sum. I come to the end of the array. And now if you look at it, our maximum sum is 6, and that's what we wanted. So this is a way to solve this problem. Now let's see how we can convert this into code. The first thing that we need is our current sum and our max sum. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to declare my current sum and my max sum, and I'm going to initialize both of them with my first element in my nums array. Okay, so since now that is done, what we have to do next is to go through each and every element in the nums array, starting from index 1, because we already took care of index 0. So I'm going to start for I in range. For I in range starting from 1 going till length of nums, I have to calculate my current sum. So what was my current sum? My current sum was actually max of my current sum plus my nums of I, or my current element. So that is nothing but nums of I. Okay. And then once I have calculated my current sum, what do? We need to check if my current sum is greater than my maximum sum. If so, we have to, just update it. So for that, what we can do is maximum sum. Other way of writing it would be, taking max of maximum sum or current sum. So I'm going to take the max of the two. In the end, I'm going to just return my max sum. Okay, so let's see and run this. Okay, let's submit. Okay, so you see that this was accepted. Now let's talk about the space and time complexity of this problem. So this time complexity of this problem is actually O of n, because we have a for loop here and we are going through each and every element just once. So that's why the time complexity of this algorithm becomes O of n. Now, talking about the space complexity, if you look at it, the current sum and maximum actually holds in just one integer, right? And it is just one constant. So my space complexity of this algorithm becomes constant, which is 0, O of 1. So if you don't know how to calculate space and time complexity, I have a video on it, so you can refer it and see how you can get familiarized with, how do you calculate time and space complexity, and that will help you. So I hope this video was helpful, and please give it a thumbs up and comment below if you like my videos. Please subscribe to it, because if you will get to know, when a new video has been published. I publish videos every week, and I also have a data structure series coming up. So stay tuned and have a nice day. Bye.